dear students, welcome back to our session. So previous video we have discussed, we have come to an introduction to the new chapter, that was circle, chord and arc. So we have seen the properties of chord, the two properties which we have discussed in the previous video with the help of small activity, that is by constructing circles, etc. We have seen the properties. First one, what you can see over here on the board, what is written here? The perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle to its chord bisects the chord. In mathematics, what do you mean by bisecting? Bisecting means dividing it into two parts, okay, two equal parts. Even a small point difference will not be there in case of bisecting, okay. So what happens here, whenever from the center any segment comes and joins on the chord, what does it do? Bisects the chord. Suppose chord is 10, so half 5 and 5, okay. So AP will be 5, BP will be 5, that, okay. So that is what we have seen for the first property. Second one was what? The segment joining the center of the circle and midpoint of the chord, that is exactly the center of that chord, okay. If a straight line is drawn, that will always come up to 90 degree, not less than 90, not more than 90, perfect 90 degree. 90 degree in the sense what we call it as perpendicular, okay. So segment joining the center of the circle and midpoint of its chord is perpendicular to the chord. So these are the two important things which you need to keep in mind, important properties. And now we shall begin with practice set 17.1. There in question number 1, let's see. In the circle with center P, chord AB is drawn of length 13 cm. So what is given with chord AB? That is, this full entire AB is how much? 13 cm. Okay. What else is given here? Segment PQ is perpendicular to chord AB. Then find QB. So here the entire chord measurement is given. AB is 13 cm. They have told that PQ is perpendicular to chord AB. What will be the measurement of QB? So according to first property, we can say that QB is half of chord AB. What will be the reason? Because the perpendicular drawn. It is already told that it is perpendicular. So the perpendicular drawn from the center to the chord bisects the chord. What do you mean by bisecting? Dividing it into equal parts. Okay. So first we have to write down segment PQ is perpendicular to segment AB. What is the reason we are going to give? That is nothing but given. Okay. Next, what is given? Length AB given as 13 cm. So therefore length QB is equal to half of length AB. Now why we can tell this half of length AB? That reason you should mention here. So what are we going to write here is the perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle to its chord bisects the chord. Okay. So here half of AB given as 13. So what is half of 13? Nothing but 6.5 cm. So we have found out length Q. Okay. So this is what about your first question solution is. Now we shall look for question number 2. What is given? So students, when you are writing this, it is important that you draw also whatever figure is given in the textbook. See your textbook, draw the figure and then write the solution. Now let's see what is question number 2 over here. Radius of a circle with center O is 25 cm. Find the distance of a chord from the center if the length of chord is 48 centimeter. So let's see how to solve this. So students, let's see what we are supposed to find out. Now here what is given, find the distance between the center and the chord. So what it will be, obviously it is this distance from center and chord, which is the only segment joining these two, so that we can find out. So that is OP, radius starting from center till the circumference, chord CD, radius OD, and what you are supposed to find out, OP. For that you can see here it is perpendicular and a triangle is formed, and as here it is 90 degree, perpendicular means it is 90 degree angle. So we can use your Pythagoras theorem. To use Pythagoras theorem you need this measurement, this one, and we can find out this. But here the full CD measurement given as 48. So what will be PD? Now half of that we know. What is the reason? Perpendicular drawn from the center to its chord bisects the chord. So we have to write everything now. So let's begin. First what you are going to write is segment OP is perpendicular to segment CD. This is given in a figure. Then length CD is equal to 48 centimeter. Length OD is equal to 25 centimeter. Length PD we need to use Pythagoras theorem is equal to half of length CD. The reason you are going to write the perpendicular drawn, same thing as you have written the previous one. So write down the perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle to its chord bisects the chord. Now we can see that half of 48 is equal to nothing but 24 centimeter. Now we can use Pythagoras theorem and easily we can find out what is the distance. For that we know that angle OPD is 90 degree because it is perpendicular given. So you have to write down measure angle OPD is equal to 90 degree. Therefore triangle OPD is a right angled triangle. So we can use Pythagoras theorem. So you can write using Pythagoras theorem. Which is the hypotenuse here? Hypotenuse is OD. So length OD square is equal to length PD square plus length OP square. OD we already know it is 25 square is equal to PD is how much? We just now found out 24 square plus OP square. Square is 625. 24 square is how much? 576 plus length OP square. Now we can do the shifting over here. 625 minus 576 is equal to length OP square. when you subtract this, what you are going to get? You will get 49 is equal to length OP square. OP square is 49. We just want length OP. So therefore length OP is equal to square root of 49. That is nothing but 7 centimeter. Now students, we have written till this much. We have found out OP. But in question they did not mention that find length OP. What they have mentioned in a sentence, that is distance of chord from its center. So we have to write that final sentence itself. So let's write that. After writing this, you are going to copy whatever I am writing here. So therefore, the distance of chord from the center is 7 centimeter. This will be your final statement what you are going to write. Okay. So this is the solution for second one. Now what is this third question given? Now students, almost all the questions are related to each other. So here let's see what is third question all about. O is the center of the circle. Find the length of radius if chord of length 24 centimeter is at distance of 9 centimeter from the center of the circle. Earlier we have seen distance of center from the chord, or distance of chord from the center, how much it was. Now we have to find out radius. So method will be same, only the side which we are taking, the answer which we are finding will be different. You are going to use Pythagoras theorem. You are going to see half of the chord is how much, etc. Okay. So let's do that also. So now students, here they have just drawn a perpendicular and a chord, isn't it? Now we have to find out radius. So what we have to do is we have to draw radius. Now what do you mean by radius? Starting from the center till it reaches the circumference and not the chord. So which is the radius over here? We can either draw it here, OA, okay, or you can also draw it here, OB. Any one you can do. Okay, and then what are the measurements given here? Let's see. What is the measurement given? 9 centimeter. Here it is 24 centimeter of the chord. Now they have not mentioned any letter over here. So you can write any letter of your choice. Suppose we write a letter as D. Okay, any letter you can take. Now same way, Pythagoras theorem, for that we need two sides measurement. So here you are going to take half of that chord because perpendicular drawn from the center to the chord bisects the chord. So if entire thing is 24, how much will be the half of that? That is, we are going to find out AD. So it will be nothing but 12. Okay. So writing part, you have to write down what is perpendicular to what. Segment OD is perpendicular to segment AB. Length of AB is equal to 24 centimeter. Length OD is equal to 9 centimeter. And same thing as we have done previously. Now here this is given in the figure. Okay. We can tell that length AB is equal to half of length AB. Okay. Reason what you are going to write? Same. The perpendicular drawn from center of a circle to its chord bisects So we can find out what is AD, that is half into AD is 24. So that is equal to 12 centimeter. We got this as 12 centimeter. Now we can find out, as it is perpendicular, we know that it is 90 degrees. So angle ODA is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, triangle ODA is a right angle triangle. So we can use here Pythagoras theorem. So as hypotenuse is len OA square is equal to len AD square plus len OD square. AD, how much we got? 12 square plus 9 square. 12 square is how much? It is nothing but 144 plus 81. When you add it up together, you will get how much? You will get around 225. Now let OA square is 225. So therefore, length OA is how much? Square root of 225. So what is square root of 225? It is 15. And the unit of measurement centimeter. Now here also they did not ask us to find length OA specifically. They just asked us find the length of radius. So final answer also we should write the length of radius. Okay. So write down the final sentence. Therefore, the length of radius is 15 centimeter. So this sentence will be your final answer. Okay. Now one question is remaining from 17.1 students, that we shall do it in the next class. So the next video will be uploaded on Friday. So there I am going to do question number 4, and then we are going to discuss about arc corresponding to chord. What is the relation between chord and arc? Okay. And then we are left with only one practice set and 2 questions. With that our portion will get completed. Okay. So make sure you are writing everything neatly in your notebook with the diagram whatever is given. Students, that's all for today. Thank you so much everyone. Have a nice day. Bye bye.